watching KRCG 13 live at sunrise.
I'm here this morning with Diane from the 4-H and FFA, correct?
This is true.
Thanks for being with us. Oh, yep. And we got lots of animals with us this morning, too.
Yes, we do. The kids have been working hard with their livestock, and we thought we'd showcase that this morning.
Okay, so explain to me how this works. So these are these kids' projects, right? So they raise them, they bring them here, they show them.
Some of the steers they probably picked out last fall. The smaller livestock they picked out this spring to be able to show, and they've been feeding them, and this is their opportunity to show them off.
Okay, well, great. We're going to meet some of these kids and the animals, so we'll start over here. Okay. Hi. What's your name?
Shaylin Lee Kirchner.
And how old are you?
9.
You're 9 years old. Okay, who do we have here? Let's see. Let's show him to the camera.
Bring him around.
There he goes. How long have you been raising him for?
Since February.
So a little bit. Okay. Well, thank you. We're going to keep moving. Keep it moving. Okay. Who do we got over here? Hi, guys. What's your name?
Clara.
And what's your name?
Dorothy.
And how old are you guys?
8.
You guys are twins, huh? Yeah. And you guys have raised these pigs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what's your favorite part about raising the pigs?
You don't have to work with them.
You don't have to what?
Work with them.
You don't have to work with them. They're pretty loud and feisty, though, this morning, huh? Well, thank you. Okay, let's keep it moving. All right, who do we have over here? Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Jennifer Hassler,
And how old are you?
14.
14 years old. And who do we have here?
This is my goat, Ozzy.
Oh, he's so cute. And how long have you been raising him?
5 months.
5 months. And Diane told me you guys actually sell the animals after this. Are you going to be sad?
Yes.
Oh, that's the part I feel like I would be so attached.
It's emotional.
It's emotional. All right, somebody wants their camera time over here, so we're going to come on over here. Who do we have last? Is this Ethan?
Yep.
Good morning, Ethan. How old are you?
I'm 12.
12. And how long have you been raising him for?
For about a year now.
And I understand you already showed him last night, right?
Yep.
And what'd you get?
I got a blue ribbon.
You got a blue ribbon. That is awesome. Fantastic. Hi, buddy. And he's been yelling at us all morning. Maybe he's a little cranky. It's a little early. Yep. Well, when we come back, we're going to meet some of the royalty from the 4-H here at the Jefferson City Jaycees Cole County Fair. But for now, we'll send it back to you guys. This is so difficult.
No bull riding? Yeah, it is, I'm sure, for those kids.
Yeah.
Well, today marks the second day of the Jefferson City Jaycees Cole County Fair.
Ryan Rumba joins us live from the fairgrounds where the festivities begin later this evening. Hey, Ryan.
Good morning, guys. Yes, I'm at the fair this morning out in Jefferson City, and we're talking a lot about the 4-H program because they are such a big part of the fair. I'm here this morning with Jenny from the 4-H. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. Now, you guys have tons of stuff going on. You've got projects, you've got livestock, but you also have some royalty, and they were crowned, what, a month ago?
Yes, a month ago through an interview process.
Okay, and tell me about that. So it's not your normal beauty pageant, right?
Right, it focuses on public speaking. So there were a panel of 2 judges, and the judges sort of determined after they had an interview what the rankings would be. Then they went out and had their sort of more formal speaking. So there was a really strong focus on public speaking.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. So we're going to meet some of the lovely ladies this morning. Who do we have first?
First, we have Eileen Schafer. She's the 4-H princess.
Hi, Eileen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, I understand that Eileen was at the pageant yesterday for the little ones. Tell me about that. How fun was that?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was, to say the least, I had a ton of fun. Yeah, because they ended up starting it a little late, but it was still turned out to be a lot of fun. And the little boy that won, I was really rooting for him.
And you got to crown the winners. How was that?
A lot of fun.
So that's one of your duties as 4-H princess?
Yeah. Yes.
And what's your favorite part about 4-H?
I'm thinking maybe my favorite part of 4-H is all the neat things I've gotten to try out, like clowning, which I'm the only one in the county doing, by the way. And starting with the bacon curings, and even though I didn't get grand champion or reserve champion, I still had a lot of fun.
Well, that's great. Well, congratulations, and thanks for being here this morning nice and early. And we'll introduce the next girl, so I'll have you step over here. Thank you. And who's up next?
Mariah Fork. She's a fair princess.
Hi, Mariah. Good morning.
Good morning.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
And tell me a little about your time in 4-H. I understand you're in a leadership position.
Yeah, in my 4-H club, I'm the club president, and in my FFA chapter, I'm the secretary.
Okay, and what's your favorite part about 4-H?
Getting to show my animals and meet new friends and people that are also showing.
What kind of animals do you have?
I have 2 steers and a heifer.
And you didn't bring them this morning?
They're in the barn.
I feel like you got a lot going on anyways.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Now we've got one more with us this morning. Who's that?
Victoria Fork, she's our fair queen.
Okay, hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
You look beautiful.
As you do too.
Oh, thank you. Now, how old are you?
I'm 17.
17, and where do you go to school at?
I go to Elias Catholic.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about what's your favorite part about, doing 4-H and being fair queen?
My favorite part would have to be the people. I'm really social and I love talking, and I get to be out there and meet a whole lot of people.
I think you do pretty well at my job. I get to talk to people every day. It's a lot of fun.
Except the waking up early.
Oh, yeah. That's not the fun part. Now, you're the fair queen. What are some of your duties as fair queen?
Well, yesterday I handed out ribbons for 11 show classes, not to mention the championships and the showmanship classes. Whenever there was a problem inside, I was picked to go and help the little children who are a little tinier than the steers and get them all calm, because I know how scary it was. I've been showing for 9 years. I'm still shorter than my steers, so I understand their pain.
And you are also in a leadership position, right?
Yes, I have been president of our FFA chapter for 2 years now.
Wow, you are a busy little lady. Well, thank you for being here with us this morning. Thank you, ladies. When we come back, these ladies are busy. They're not only royalty, but they do a lot of projects with 4-H. So we're going to come back. We're going to see some of their great projects and some other kids' projects. But for now, we'll send it back to you guys.
The Jefferson City Jaycees Cole County Fair kicked off last night, and it runs until Saturday, August the 2nd. You were there last night, weren't you?
I helped crown the little Mr. and Miss Cole County. It was a lot of fun, lots of fun. Ryan Rumba joins us live from the fairgrounds to tell us about some of this year's family-friendly events. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yes, it is a ton of fun, and the fair's not even going on right now. I'm having a blast this morning. We are out at the fairgrounds, and I'm joined this morning by Diane of the 4-H. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, tell me about, we've covered livestock. We've met the royalty. Kids in 4-H do a lot of stuff, including projects. Tell me about it.
We have an exhibit building full of projects. They entered them all on Saturday, and they got judged, and we're going to showcase a few here this morning.
Okay, well, let's get started. We've got lots of lovely ladies here with us this morning. So let's start off on these little ones over here.
This is Clara's project. She was in the horse project, and she made a scrapbook page of her pictures with her horse.
Okay.
And this is from her crafts project.
And she's got some blue ribbons there, I see.
Awesome job.
Okay, who do we have next?
Next is Dorothy. Dorothy, show us what you made.
I made a Mod Podge and reins.
So she has a picture here for her arts and crafts, and then she made some reins for her horse also.
Okay, and what kind of ribbons did we get there?
I got a blue ribbon on my Mod Podge and a state ribbon for my reins.
Now, what does that state fair ribbon mean?
The best projects get to be selected to be exhibited in the state 4-H building at the state fair.
Wow, good job.
Big honor.
Good job, Dorothy.
Thank you.
Okay, who do we have next?
Next is Jennifer, and she made us some wonderful cinnamon rolls that I have tasted that are awesome. So
This will be our breakfast this morning, huh?
Well, they've kind of been setting out here. We might not want to eat those yet.
And I see another state fair ribbon over there, too.
Yes.
So will she obviously make more and then bring them to the state fair?
Yes. She will be busy this week making more cinnamon rolls to be exhibited in the State Fair building next week.
Okay, all right. Moving along. Who do we have now?
Now we have one of our princesses. This is Eileen, and she's in the clowning project. So she has entered some of her props for the clowning project. Mm-hmm. And she also is in the clothing project. So the skirt that she's wearing for her outfit today, she actually made.
Wow, that's really impressive. It's really hard to not only sew, but to make your own clothes. Yeah. Yeah, and you're the princess, too, so you're a little bit busy, huh?
Yeah, just a bit.
Well, it's a lot of fun. I saw your clowning. Show our friends at home. What's the clowning project all about?
Okay. Well, with the clowning, I'm the only kid in the county doing it, so I really would like somebody in 4-H to join me, because I had to recruit my mom, and somehow she agreed, which was kind of surprising. But
well, you got creative with it. Now, explain your project. You've got an iPhone here?
I've got myself an iPhone here, and then my Bluetooth, and then these ring phones I made. As the clowns are talking, they slowly pull apart. And then one of them lets go, and you know what happens when you stretch elastic too far and you let go?
Well, that is great. You're so creative. Congratulations. Now we'll keep moving along. Who do we have over here?
Next we have Megan, and she is in her first year in the cake decorating project, and she has her cakes here. 4-H we learn by doing, so they do work on their projects to get life skills like time management skills and things like that to be able to do those projects.
Lots of creativity. I see a lot of creative projects. Tell me about the cakes. Now I know we don't have a ton of real cakes out here this morning.
In the cake decorating project, it's all about decorating the cake. So they're nice and hard, and that way they last the whole week. But so they're using different tips and everything to make that design on those cakes.
So it's more about decorating and not so much baking.
Yes.
Okay.
Foods project is more about baking, where the cake decorating is the decorating part of it.
We've got a grand finale over here. Talk about cake decorating. Let's move on over here by Mariah. What do we got over here?
We have extreme cake decorating here. This is our first year for the specialty cake class, and Mariah spent many hours, and she can tell you all about it.
You spent 19 hours decorating this?
Yes.
And you're the fair princess, so you've been a little busy too, huh?
Yeah, really busy.
Well, this is great. Congratulations. Congratulations to all you girls on all of your great projects. Thanks for having us out this morning and showing us your great stuff. You guys got to come out and check out the Jefferson City Jaycees Cole County Fair. There's so much to do, so much to look at, and this is only a little bit of it. For now, we'll send it back to you guys.
Okay, and tonight Blackhawk is playing, and then it's also the Mud Run. So those are the big events tonight also.
Cake decorating to the mud run.
Yeah, that's right. Get a little dirty.